I've been in the creative industry now for over 25 years, specifically post-production, editing, motion graphics, and that side of the industry. And I've noticed a definite demographic shift. Bigger clients are now wanting to spend less, they're wanting content faster, and they're prepared to pay less. The IPA's 2025 census shows that there was a 6.5% reduction in the amount of employees coming into the industry. And I can't really put my finger on why, after when COVID hit, things completely changed. And I experienced this at the agency and the post-production house that I worked at for over 10 years. It used to be in at the start of the day, leave after the usual hours, and clients would constantly be coming in, roll the ball, in, project, next project, next project. And occasionally on some of these jobs, you would get 7 or 8 members of staff coming in, all sat behind you on the sofas as you worked away. I'm sure many of them were in there for the free lunch, and many of them didn't really need to be there, let's be honest. But after COVID, as we all came back, that just seemed to whittle away slowly. I can't really say why. I don't understand what happened. I know that spending budgets were cut. But again, my knowledge outside of that creative bubble is very limited when it comes to the business side. So again, I'm really making this video because I've seen the shift. And I think some of this is to blame for social media. These are just my opinions. I feel that the longer content, the longer form content that we used to create, corporate videos, especially for online, is now becoming the TikTok generation where it's flick. And I am as guilty as this as anybody, because I can't remember the last time I watched a video on YouTube and actually watched it all the way through. And if you create content for yourself outside of the agencies that you work for, you will put your heart and soul into something, only to find when you go look at the analytics, they've only watched it for a minute and you've made a 10-minute masterpiece. And this is just soul destroying. So I wonder if that context of the social media with a short attention span, short form content, films, videos, and everything else, I really do wonder whether that's having an effect on the industry. Let me know what you think about this by leaving some comments below, because I really would be interested in what other people within this field, or even further afield into the design and desktop publishing industry, whether you're feeling it as well, and what do you think really is the reason for the shrinkage of our industry? Even though I believe it's not quite AI that's done this, it's definitely something else. Let me know what you think it is.